Josh Lindblom, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this.
Into the box is Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Taken high and deep to right. Garcia looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada, number 14 on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly
fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
No outs, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, the 248th of his career, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The catcher, Taylor.
Stepping in now, Taylor Gushu. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That is big. The center fielder.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's hit 9 home runs in his last 10 games. That's like almost averaging a homer a game every time he goes to the plate. Yeah, I'm stopping and I'm going to pay attention. This is the guy to watch.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Into the box now, David Bodie. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 24 home runs for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Brett Anderson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Anderson. Batting 9, the designated hitter.
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
This one also hit deep to left field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 11 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Ready now is Aaron Judge. He collected a base hit his first time up. Line drive to left. Yelich is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 8. The Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
First pitch on its way. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Maben. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, we'll see if Lorenzo Cain can get it going. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Colton Wong now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, that's a you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning straight ahead here at American Family Field. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers nothing. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Garcia has it on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up, Taylor Gusher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs are on top 8-0. At the plate now is Keston Hiura. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single. Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Daniel Vogelbach comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 15 long balls, and he's driven in 45. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Two and one.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even at 2-2. Hiura over at second. Vogelbach is over at first with one away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Next up is Omar Narvaez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Brewers strand a couple. Still 8-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the opposing power bat, Ian Happ.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Into the box, David Bodie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Modi is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Onto the grill deck and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Justin Topa is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 56, Justin Topa. Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong has it. And on one pitch, he's retired.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Back goes Garcia. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 249 career. As this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now to the plate, Cameron Maybin. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Row, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in his scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Brad Boxberger is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Now to the plate, here is Nicholas Castellanos. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Hard hit towards center. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 18-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Now the first pitch.
Arcia.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Kane.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Kane is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like
Now
this,
batting,
but man, does he
baseman,
come to work every day and play hard.
Whoa.
Colton Wong will stand in. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Garcia. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, making it an even 250 for his career as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor.
At the plate now, Taylor Gushu. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Maben.
Now into the box, Cameron Maben. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Could you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the box now, David Bodie. A bouncer to the left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubbies are in front 22-0. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hiura stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind. Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
So next to bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Aaron Judge. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. And now the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Devin Williams gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Taylor Gushu. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Cameron Maybin.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 25-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So here's Avisail Garcia. And a bouncing ball, foul. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Plate now, Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
sent toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Cubs lead it 25-0. So now to the plate, Ian Happ. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, David Bodie. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, 2, designated
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Yoan Moncada. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, the Cubs lead this one 27-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. the 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses them.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. So now here is Aaron Judge, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Arcia fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
First baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo is having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor Gushu.
And now Taylor Gushu. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And now the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Keston
The
Hiura.
designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here comes the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, number 20.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Daniel Vogelback. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind. Eric Yardley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where
number
it is.
57, Eric Yardley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben.
The center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Now the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Shortstop.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. 0s in the run and earned run columns. Digging in next, Ian Happ, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. Yelich on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate, David Bodie. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there, and there are two away now.
Up next to the Cubs.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. From the stretch. Popped him up. Narvaez is under it. And that retires the side. One left for the Cubs, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. And now here is Avisail Garcia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Into the box. Narvaez. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Orlando Arcia. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Alex Colomé answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Alex Colomé.
but I just want to fit in with the best of the best sales pitch. Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important to me. Fallacy wide, above all.
Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Narvaez, base runner at first with one out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Milwaukee leaves one, and as you can see, they are way behind. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Garcia looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, the right fielder,
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready, here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. The Cubs are on top 28-0. Now to bat, Colton Wong. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Moncada is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The designated hitter, Keston.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 28-0 the final tonight. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Arrieta notches his 3rd win of the year. Josh Lindblom was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre reporché la
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball